for joining me, and thank you for starting the camera. Alyssa and I are excited to be back for the 2015 edition of the 12 Days of Service. And last year, for the 12 Days of Service, we read stories each day and posted them online. This year, in addition to our story reading, we're also making a gift, homemade gift, for every home in our neighborhood. So there's 111 houses in our neighborhood. If we don't include ourselves, we're going to be visiting 110 homes during the 12 Days of Service. So we've made some real cute recipe card holders and inexpensive, gifts so that we can afford to go visit every house in the neighborhood. And we'll post some of those ideas online on Facebook so that our family and friends can see those and maybe take some inspiration from that. Tonight, our story is going to be called Special Visitors, and it's just based on the book of Matthew in the New Testament. Okay, it says, the same night that Jesus was born in Bethlehem, 3 wise men who lived far away in the east saw a bright new star in the sky. They knew the star meant that a great new king had been born. They set out to follow the star so they could worship the new leader. The wise men traveled a long, long distance, always keeping the bright star in sight. At last they came to the city of Jerusalem in Judea. How much farther did they have to go to find the newborn king? This is the palace of King Herod, who rules this part of the country, said one of the wise men. Surely he will know. Let's ask him. The wise men bowed to King Herod. Where is the child born to be the king of the Jews? One of them asked the king. We saw his star in the east and have come to worship him. King Herod didn't know anything about the baby, but he was very worried. Was this baby meant to grow up and take away his crown as ruler of Judea? He asked the wise men to wait and then called together the priests and teachers. Where will this new king be born? He asked them. They told him he will be born in Bethlehem, just as the prophets wrote long ago. It is just as I feared, King Herod said to himself, but he pretended to be glad. He went back and told the wise men that they should go to Bethlehem. When you find the child, he said, let me know. I want to go worship him too. Herod only said this so he could find the child and be sure that he did not live long enough to rob him of his kingdom, no matter what the prophet had said. The star went ahead of the wise men until it stopped over the house where the child was. The men went into the house and found the child with his mother Mary. The visitors got down on their knees to worship the baby Jesus. They gave him special gifts they had brought with them, precious gold and sweet and strong-smelling spices of frankincense and myrrh. They all gave thanks to God for sending the baby Jesus. Later, they went back home by another road. They had been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod. So this is our first story for the 12 Days of Service, and we hope that our family and friends enjoy hearing our tales, and we look forward to hearing back from you, and we hope you have a wonderful holiday season. We love you. Merry Christmas!